At a hot spring hotel, I accidentally sent a bikini photo to my arch-nemesis, Qin Ye. He replied instantly, "Playing with metaphors, are we? Don't be so funny, flat-chested and wearing a bikini? What for?" Oblivious, I happily soaked in the hot spring. When I returned, my phone was buzzing with messages and missed calls, sending my mind into a panic. "What are you doing at a hotel this late at night? Are you tired of living or what?" "I've tracked down the hotel. I'll be there in an hour and a half. Get ready to face the consequences." Before I could explain, Qin Ye's voice boomed from outside. "Open the door." I hadn't even finished reading his messages when he was already standing there. With a grimace, I reluctantly opened the door. He looked exhausted from the journey, his eyes scanning me from head to toe with suspicion. I was in a bathrobe. He was holding a baseball bat. "That photo was sent to the wrong person. What's your problem?" I started, but before I could finish, he barged in. He rummaged through every corner, even checking the trash can. "What are you looking for?" I demanded. "That jerk, obviously," he snapped. "Don't tell me you came to a hot spring alone wearing that skimpy thing." I rolled my eyes. "Who goes to a hot spring alone?" "Exactly. You were single last week, and now, after a week with some guy, you're at a hotel? Is he even decent?" Finding nothing, he gripped the bat and growled, "Where's that creep hiding?" I pointed to the next room. He turned to storm out, but I drawled lazily. "I'm here with my parents. They're next door." The bat flew into the trash with a thud as he plopped onto the sofa. "Why didn't you say you were with your aunt and uncle earlier? Should I go say hi? Showing up empty-handed feels awkward." I shot him a look. "Didn't you bring a baseball bat? It's late. My parents are asleep." Our moms were best friends, so we should have been close too. But fate had other plans. Qin Ye and I clashed like oil and water. We'd been bickering since we were in diapers, like we'd sworn eternal enmity in a past life. Case in point, this mess over a missent photo had him driving over 200 kilometers to confront me, ruining my peaceful hot spring night. "Look closely, no guy here. I'm still single." Satisfied? Can you leave now? Maybe because he was single himself, he couldn't stand the idea of me dating. Growing up, whenever someone sent me a love letter, he'd tear it up, one for me, one for him. Every budding romance was nipped in the bud by him. Confirming I wasn't secretly dating, this lunatic looked oddly relieved. "Fair enough, your awful personality? Who'd even like you?" he teased. I punched him twice, but he just grinned like an idiot. But there are no rooms left now. If I drive 2.5 hours back, I might die of exhaustion on the road. What's that got to do with me? Die somewhere else for all I care. Women are ruthless. Fine, I'll go. He retrieved the bat from the trash. "If I die, I'll haunt you, standing by your bed every night." Seeing how tired he looked, dragging that bat to the door, my heart softened. "Hey, fine," I relented. He stopped dead in his tracks. "You can sleep on the sofa. Big mistake. Never show mercy, especially to an enemy. Are you asleep yet? Asleep yet? Really asleep?" Every 2 minutes, Qin Ye sprawled on the sofa, asked me something. I shut my eyes, pretending to sleep, ignoring him. "Not asleep, huh? No teeth grinding. Definitely faking it," he said smugly. I couldn't take it anymore. "Are you insane? Who sleeps grinding their teeth?" He smirked. "I knew it." Then laughed. "When we slept together as kids, you ground your teeth like you were eating someone. Scared me half to death." "Bro, can we not bring up stuff from when I was 3? I'm tired. Let me sleep." "I can't sleep. This sofa's too short. My legs won't stretch out." I turned over, tuning him out. Then he piped up again. "Hey, forgot to ask, who are you sending that bikini pic to? That tiny scrap of fabric, what's it covering? Last summer, you wore more at the pool than on New Year's." I rolled my eyes under closed lids, snapping, "None of your business. I watched you grow up. I've got every right to care." His voice was suddenly right by my ear, making my hair stand on end. I opened my eyes to find him shirtless, wrapped in a blanket, looming over my bed. "Are you trying to die?" I bolted upright. "Why are you so close?" He glared, firing back. "Then tell me, who are you sending it to?" "Xiao Dian Dian, okay?" I said, naming my best friend, whom he knew. He dropped the blanket, collapsing beside my bed. "Xiao Dian Dian? Should have said so earlier." His racket had chased away my sleep, while he sprawled out on the floor, dozing off. "Hey, did I look bad in that bikini?" "Yeah, awful." "Fine. If you think it's ugly, that senior probably won't like it either." Qin Ye shot up like a startled fish. What, senior? Why wear that? Spill it. I knew he'd lose it. Whenever I hinted at escaping single life, he panicked the most. Seeing him fuming, I felt a perverse joy. I turned away, tossing out casually, "Going to the beach with that senior. Good night, you dark cloud." He huffed, furious. That Four Eyes from the student council? That gold-rimmed glasses guy. I knew he wasn't decent. You're going to the beach with him? Footsteps paced the room. Wearing that skimpy thing? You're asking to die! Say something, I replied cheerfully, feigning sleep. I'm asleep. Come back here. He yanked the blanket off, flipping me over. No sleeping! He loomed over me, hands braced on either side of my head. Since we stopped fighting at 10, this was the closest we'd been, and he was shirtless. We both froze. After a tense silence, I broke it. Why's your face red? Not just his face, his ears were blood red too. He swallowed hard. I'm mad at you. His flushed face, unusually serious, lacked its usual teasing edge. This close, I noticed his physique, broad shoulders, narrow waist, blocking out the ceiling. A self-proclaimed connoisseur of online hot guys, I'd never seen this up close. My head spun, and my fingers brushed his defined abs. He grabbed my wrist, his breath uneven, eyes darkening. Choo-choo, what are you doing? My hand still touched his skin, hot as fire. I never felt real abs before. Possessed, I stroked again, soft yet firm, oddly thrilling. He groaned, veins popping on his neck. Frowning, like holding back, he released me and grabbed the blanket, storming off. Hey, I called. Where are you going? To the sofa, he muttered without turning. Didn't you say your legs can't stretch? Mind your own business, as if I wanted to. I yelled after him. Thanks to you making a fuss and pinning me down. No retort came. After a pause, his hoarse voice drifted back. No more noise, I'm showering. Good night. That night, neither of us slept well. I dreamed of hot guys, pecs, abs, arms, all jumbled up. Qin Ye stayed awake, reportedly taking 2 cold showers. A godlike figure, sleepless and bathing in cold water. Odd indeed. The next morning, we both emerged with dark circles. Then my mom shoved me into his car. Young people are full of energy, huh? Driving 200 kilometers at night just to meet. Ride back with Xiao Ye. Keep him awake. Don't let him doze off. Her knowing smile made me suspect she'd adopted him instead. Shoving us together, she cared less about sleepiness and more about us not fighting. Qin Ye drove, face dark. Don't provoke me, I'm still fuming like a ghost. I ignored him. Soon, he muttered, You're really going to the beach with that Four Eyes? Jealousy was obvious. I tsked. It's a student council build event, okay? Last semester, he tutored me in advanced math, or I'd have flunked. I tried treating him to lunch, but he paid. He cut in. He tutored you? You invited him to eat? I didn't succeed. I wanted to thank him. Think homemade cookies are outdated? Grinding teeth noises filled the car. What was that? You're making cookies? Problem? I looked around, hearing nothing break. Didn't you hear something crack? He laughed coldly. Go ahead. Your cooking could poison him. Make a big batch. Best to finish him off at once. I shrieked, lunging to choke him, but he gripped the wheel. Want to die with me? I recited calming mantras internally. People don't argue with dogs. Meeting Qin Ye this life must be karma repayment. On build day, I brought bear-shaped cookies I'd baked. Xiao Dian said to show gratitude. What if I needed tutoring again? Anxiously, I entered the dinner with unevenly burnt cookies. The senior wouldn't mind, right? He's kind, unlike some dog. A shadow loomed as Qin Ye snatched my cookie bag. Are you crazy? I reached for it. He ran, stuffing cookies in his mouth as I chased, punching him. After dozens of hits, he returned the crumpled bag, mouth full. Almost starved. Ruined cookies I couldn't gift. I wanted to kill him. You're a dog. Eating without knowing what? He swallowed with effort, smirking. I'll manage. Tasty, though. Bake more next time. I kicked him. Dream on. Why are you here? To eat cookies, duh, he said, raising a brow. Furious, I threw the bag at him and stormed off. Choke on them. He followed, smugly annoying. Where to? Dinner? Take me. Let's meet your friends. Like glue, once stuck, impossible to remove. In high school, a boy confessed after class, blushing. Before I could decline, Qin Ye appeared, slinging an arm around me. Her brother says no early dating. Forget it. He waited daily, glaring like a guard dog, killing my romantic prospects. This glue followed me to college, finally loosening, until now. Tonight, the senior invited me to dinner. I'd planned to give cookies. Now, no cookies, just an extra tail. Sorry, Senior Zhang ran into my mom's friend's son, I said. Qin Ye pushed me aside, sitting close. A non-blood brother raised together since kids. He emphasized brother. I massaged my temples. Senior Zhang smiled calmly. So you're Chu's brother. Nice to meet you. I'm Zheng Shuqing. They shook hands tightly. Thanks for helping Xiao Chu. As her brother, I'll treat dinner, Qin Ye said. Zheng declined politely. I invited Chu tonight. Can't let you pay. Their sarcasm was palpable, hands whitening from grip. Let's split the bill, I suggested. Fine by Chu, Zheng said. Fine by Xiao Chu, Qin Ye echoed. Peace held, I sighed relief. Dinner was tense, like a fight brewing. They bickered, leaving me mute. Xiao Chu's been a bother. She's clueless, needs watching or she'll mess up, Qin Ye said, calling me our Xiao Chu, giving me chills. We usually called each other nutcase or dog. Zheng smiled coolly. No trouble. Chu's smart, you're too kind. He looked at me, eyes gentle. Treating someone you like is natural. My goosebumps doubled. Frozen mid-bite, Zheng continued. Sorry if it's sudden, but I plan to confess tonight. With her brother here, it's a good witness. Qin Ye gritted his teeth, said no blood relation. Still a brother, right? Qin Ye's face shifted colors. I saw his jaw clench, fearing he'd explode over a confession. A lifelong singleton, this was harsh for him. He breathed deeply, suppressing rage. Fine, chase her, but drink with me first. I don't drink daily, Zheng said. Qin Ye leaned back, challenging. Scared? Zheng smiled. If you want a drink, I'll indulge. More teeth grinding. White liquor or beer? Qin Ye asked. Your pick. Qin Ye slammed the table. Bring it all. Beer's just a rinse. Liquor, beer, and foreign bottles cluttered the table. I sipped milk, watching their show. I'd never seen Qin Ye drink. His bravado suggested skill, but halfway through, he collapsed. Zheng and I, sober, exchanged awkward smiles. Senior Zheng, can you book another room? He's too drunk to move. Don't mention it, easy fix, Zheng said. Qin Ye, face down, grumbled even in sleep. Awkward night, sorry. He's always a bit crazy. Ignore any nonsense, I said. Zheng, slightly flushed, asked, He's your brother? Kind of. I hesitated. You see him as a brother? Senior, that question. He shook his head. I'm a bit drunk. Chu, I meant it. Give me a fair shot if you can. Zheng felt like a cool breeze. Peaceful, comforting. But as a lover, something was missing. I parted my lips when Qin Ye jolted up, slurring, Where's the liquor? Fill it, no stalling. He toppled onto me. I pushed him back, telling Zheng, Thanks for liking me, but, Qin Ye roared, Whoever wants to be brother-in-law, go ahead. I won't take that flimsy title. My words were cut off, but Zheng, smart, grasped the rest. He glanced at Qin Ye, then me, smiling warmly. No worries. Your choice. I'm happy as a friend. Then Qin Ye vomited. Twice. I doubted he faked it, but Zheng helped me get him to the hotel. I threw a wet towel at his face. Can't drink, don't! You embarrassed me. He curled up, groaning. I wiped him hard, muttering, What's wrong with you? Drinking when you can't? Said you'd outdrink him to win me. Now you're out? Am I his? He grabbed my wrist, startling me. Awake, he stared, eyes dark. Sorry. I thought I misheard. Sorry for embarrassing you, he clarified. His sudden kindness felt alien. You okay? Alcohol fried your brain? No reply, but his eyes reddened. I'd never seen this, our usual bickering replaced by near tears. I softened, coaxing, Losing a drink off isn't cry-worthy. It's fine. Don't push yourself next time. He ignored my comfort, eyes stormy. That senior likes you. Uh-huh. He treats you well. Uh-huh. He's a good guy. Uh-huh. His throat moved, gaze darkening. I like you too. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I froze. Thinking he joked, I searched for a smirk, but his eyes watered more. I was here first. Too late now, right? You like that senior, and he likes you. His voice choked, gripping my shoulders, fingers trembling. Can you not like him? My ears rang, mind blank, heart pounding. Something fermented in me, filling my chest. His burning gaze heated my face. I hesitated, then said, Your tears are about to fall. He slammed the bathroom door shut. Did I bruise his ego? I debated leaving or comforting him. Men can cry, you're great like this, but called Xiao Dian instead. She'd said Qin Ye's opposition meant love, predicting his confession within 2 days. I'd thought her crazy, but now, I spilled everything. She shrieked, then laughed hysterically. She'd told him about the build event. Knew it! He panicked over the senior. Crying? Men's tears are women's aphrodisiac. You're lucky, a 6'2" guy crying for you. Tsk! Choo-choo! You hit the jackpot! Excited, I cut in. Help! He's locked in the bathroom. Crying secretly? Not gonna ask if he wants to cry in your arms! Ha ha! Her laugh nearly burst my eardrums, typical best friend. Before I could retort, the bathroom door clicked open. I fumbled to hang up. Qin Ye emerged, wet-faced, hair dripping, shirt damp. You? Okay? I asked cautiously. I'm fine, he said, stepping closer, pinning me against the wall. I tried to dodge. He blocked me. A perfect wall slam. Whether you and that senior have a thing, I'm saying this. Qin, let me finish. You're too close. It's hot. He towered over me, pressure making me want to flee, trapped by the wall. This is close enough. I'm scared you'll run, he said, eyes deep. Choo-choo, I like you. Not a whim or impulse. Since I pulled your hair the first time, I've liked you. I mumbled. Who likes someone by pulling hair? Not playful liking, real liking, deeply, to where you're in my dreams every night. I squinted. Ooh, your head's full of dark thoughts? He leaned in. Keep talking nonsense, and I'll kiss you. I covered my mouth. You wouldn't. What wouldn't I? Worst case, kiss then die by your hands. You're about to love that green tea senior anyway. He's green tea where? Who said I'm loving him? His eyes lit up. Not loving him? You won't, right? From deflated to radiant, he grinned. Not loving him doesn't mean loving you, I pouted. His lips curved, eyes lazy, back to his cocky self. Try with me then? Try what? I eyed him warily. You ogle hot guys online, big-chested gods, six-pack laundrymen. Know how long I trained for this? I recalled calling him lanky pole in puberty, but his build had transformed. Shirtless, he was peak. Swallowing, I asked, how'd you know I watch hot guys? Is that the point? Then what is? He lifted his shirt, biting the hem, eyeing me challengingly. Check my results. He guided my hand to his abs. My mind exploded, logic gone, but my hand obediently squeezed. Choo-choo. I looked up, meeting his gaze. Before I reacted, his lips covered mine. A soft touch, his nervousness palpable, lashes trembling. Seeming forceful, I could have pushed him off. Why? I softened. Head hot, I wrapped his neck, kissing back. Cool mint invaded me. Feeling my response, he deepened it, claiming my lips a hint of possession. I melted, breathless, pushing him only to be held tighter. He pressed me to the wall like a hungry tiger. I bit hard to escape. You want to die? Panting, we were like post-100-meter sprint. He asked, feel anything? Face burning. I avoided his eyes. Feel what? Where'd your mind go? He pulled me close. I meant, do you feel a spark? Hear my heart? It's about to burst. I pressed my ear to his chest, rapid drum beats. I realized what Zheng lacked. My heart now matched Qin Ye's pace. I fled to my room. His nose bled. Fearing he'd explode, I left. In bed, I tossed, heart racing, replaying signs of his love. Tearing letters, covering me in rain, tossing meal cards calling me skinny, remembering birthdays with gifts despite fights all love. Once foes, now I saw his silent affection. At 3 a.m., he texted. 3 cold showers, 5 ghost stories, now eerily calm. I asked his plans, he replied, want to. I said, get lost. At 4 a.m., he sent dog emojis to tug my pity. I replied with a meme, master received. At 5 a.m., sleepless, we hit the beach for sunrise, stomachs empty. We sat together, dawn's first light on the horizon. The sea breeze eased my fatigue. Qin Ye nudged my head to his shoulder. My shoulder's here. Rest, I laughed. Qin Ye, must you be so cheesy? Movies do it. Sunrise, girl leans on guy. Speechless, I asked, last night, why no alcohol smell? He gazed at the horizon, smiling. Brushed my teeth. You did, I gaped. In the bathroom. Never fight unprepared, he bragged. You plan to kiss me? Sorry, been plotting that for over a decade. Sunrise painted the sky gold, light dancing on the sea. Wow, it's up, I cheered, turning. Qin Ye stared at me, dazed. Stop staring. Watch the sunrise. He kept looking, sunrise reflecting me in his eyes. In movies, they kiss now. He leaned in, mint kissing me again, gentle, lingering. His husky voice, good morning, my girlfriend. From enemies to lovers, a big leap. I still called him Dog, his old nickname. He protested, clowning to change it. I'm used to it. Dog is cute. Don't you like dogs? No, not intimate. I saved you as baby, he said. Who told you to change? You said dogs like me. Woof. With effort, Dog became Cute Dog. He loved it, vowing to drop Dog someday. Once a wild dog, now a cute dog, clingy and annoying. So, post-semester, him appearing at my dorm wasn't shocking. Day 2, he stood there, white tee, black shorts, hair neat, sporty watch, clearly styled casual perfection. Missed my girlfriend, can't visit, he teased, leaning close. Crowded dorm, I pushed him off. Perfect timing, help me carry water. A student council versus freshman basketball game. I handled logistics. He showed up, becoming free labor. Then, as a special assist for our team, I noticed his basketball shoes. Prepared, he high-fived Zheng. His dunks crushed freshmen, proving he came to show off. Games drew few, but his and Zheng's synergy sparked cheers. I guarded water crates. Soon, girls crowded, ogling. He scored, winking at me, triggering screams. He wiped sweat, flashing abs dramatically. Girls behind me chattered, "So hot!" "Who's he? Which major?" "He's looking here. Girlfriend nearby?" I shrank into the crowd. The game felt like a pro match. Qin Ye rebounded flawlessly. Zheng sank three-pointers, a perfect guard. Freshmen gave up, scores miles apart. Post-game, girls rushed water to them. Qin Ye pointed at me, striding over. "Girlfriend, water?" All eyes turned. Mortified, I handed 2 bottles. He ignored them, grabbing my half-drunk one, chugging it. Cheers and teasing erupted. My face was done for. Zheng, juggling waters, paused. "Basketball brother-in-law's skilled? Rematch sometime?" "No brother-in-law, I'm Choo-Choo's boyfriend," Qin Ye snapped. "Now, maybe, not forever," Zheng teased, smiling at me. "Choo-Choo, I'm off. Bye." I waved, yanking Qin Ye before he exploded. He pouted, "Baby, look at him! Total green tea, 4 eyes." Onlookers stared, we bolted. Post-relationship, he'd told Zheng, who replied, "I'm not the only one liking Choo-Choo here." Qin Ye erupted. Zheng invited him as free assist. Walking campus, he sulked but held my hand tight. Showing off at my trust meal? Territorial instinct? You wouldn't get it. I stifled a laugh. "You're really a dog?" "Dog or not, with a wife, it's fine." Shamelessness wins. He rubbed my fingers, a cool touch. A 6-prong ring gleamed on my ring finger. Heart skipped. "What's this?" He pocketed his hand, smirking. "Just some spare change." I reached to remove it. He knelt. "Choo-Choo, your 21st birthday's in 5 days. Our 21st year knowing each other. Countless years I've liked you. From now, only you can bully me. No hitting back, no arguing. I'll treat you well. Do what you want. Speak truth. Your joy's mine. Your sadness I'll soothe. Someday, be my legal wife. I'll wait however long." My favorite movie, Lioness, lines I knew by heart. Under the sunset, my crush knelt, using my film's words. I should have cried, but the growing crowd filming stopped me. I pulled him up, fleeing. "You agreed? Or should I kneel again?" "Yes, yes, yes!" His smug laugh, still a dog. But with time ahead, I'd settle those debts slowly.